Hey everyone, let me know you're here by commenting. Hey Joe, hey country girl. Hope you both are doing well. Get a few more people in here and we'll get this started. It's Merry Christmas Eve. We're going to do an EVP and a lot of cool stuff. Got Jane and Michael the doll set up, so that's going to be cool. See what they might do. So hope everyone had a good weekend. It's kind of rainy here yesterday. We got the ghost detector app going, and 2 letters SH just popped up. I sent a link out to Amy and April.
Say hi, Jenny.
Hey Jenny, how are you?
Paranormal chick.
And Paranormal Chick, how are you doing?
Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. That was a serious cough.
And I got a word called, got the word project up. Here we are.
Here we are. American Horror Story, y'all.
That's an interesting movie to watch if you're going to watch something. So, let's see. What else do we have? Remember what else we were going? Oh, so I got some stuff set up, and then I got something I want to show you. My sister gave us today too. Pretty good, Jenny. Hoping you are.
Anything exciting going on with you guys?
Yeah,
we're getting ready for Christmas.
Christmas is coming up, and we're gonna, get the family get together and stuff. So let us know what you're gonna do. Make sure I don't think we missed anybody. So like we're called up on the chat.
Oh, let's see. Paranormal Chick, Jenny McGinnis, Joe. Since we're going on a little early, we might be missing some people.
Get to deal with judgmental in-laws. Well,
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. That does happen. I've heard some stories already on the radio earlier today about stuff like that.
Merry Christmas to you both. Going to mother-in-law's tomorrow and Christmas.
Cool.
Good. I hope you have a safe trip.
Yes, please have a safe trip. Everybody be safe the next couple of days. As bad as I hate to say it, people do like to drink and drive on the holidays, and it's never a good thing. So please be careful out there. That's for sure. So we're pretty much caught up on our Christmas. My side of the family is it's done.
Your side of the family.
Yeah, you had your niece come up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we just got our family here at the house. We're going to do presents. Your son's coming over. And I love Christmas. It's cool.
So Jenny and the Paranormal Chick know that feeling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes going to in-laws can be a little stressful. Some people are okay with it. It just kind of depends on the situation. Got the word record popped up.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Okay, put it right there for a minute. Okay.
All right.
So what have you guys been up to? We haven't been live in a week.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I know a lot of people have been busy. That's for darn sure. I try to stay away from the like Walmarts and stuff right now. You don't want to go this time. I heard a couple people say on the radio that today they were talking about how last minute shopping, and some of them were enjoying it. I don't know who enjoys last minute running into Walmart or the mall or something and doing some shopping. That would drive me nuts.
No, was it about a week ago? I said I'm not coming back in here till like February.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that store.
Yeah, I like to get. I mean, people do order online, and we do that as well. But I mean, there's things we have to go to the store and get. But yeah. Oh, what we got going? Let's see.
How long have you two been investigating? Our Walmart's crazy, also, Troy.
Yeah.
How long have we been?
We've been doing this
couple
years now. Yeah, on YouTube. We've always been believers in the paranormal, but we've had the YouTube channel for a couple of years now. And if you go back and look at some of our earlier videos, you can see we, like anybody else, started out kind of just we use a phone to record and had an EMF detector at first for a while. Then we started building from there. So.
And one of ours from probably like a year and a half ago is where on camera we had 2 cameras set up and something actually moved.
Yep, the
toy moved.
Toy fidget spinner moved in that video, and we captured a disembodied voice in a cemetery before say hey to us, and caught another disembodied voice in a pet cemetery. We hear a dog whimpering. So we've caught some interesting things. That's for darn sure. But we do everything we can, to ensure that, when we do investigations, it's on the up and up. We don't play around and have somebody hiding and things like that.
Nobody dressed up like ghosts.
Nobody dressed up like ghosts in videos. We do legitimate.
Okay, Amy just said be right there.
Thank you, Amy. And hey, April.
April. Oh, hey, April.
Yeah, April's there too. So we don't play around with that stuff. Whatever I catch is legitimate. And hey, Lynn, Seth, how you all?
Hey, Lynn.
So that's a little bit about us for those who are new to the channel. We don't play around with that stuff. We make it legitimate, and that's what we do. I don't like that other stuff.
Thank you, Jenny, for sharing it.
Yes. We do appreciate it. Yeah, please hit the like button. Please share with all your friends. We do appreciate it.
Welcome back, Joe.
Hey, Joe. I lost my train of thought for a second, but what I was saying was we do appreciate your help, that's for sure. April, I sent you a link if you want to come up. You're more than welcome to. It's on the Twitter. We didn't get a chance to go around and do a lot of filming for Christmas at all, unfortunately. We were just so busy with so much stuff going on.
Plus, the best time to see like the pretty lights is at night when we're not really out at night.
Yeah, and what little bit we were out at night, we were running errands or going out to eat or stuff like that, so we didn't get a chance to. But
hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
I promise you, she's here.
She's I know this up here is
slower. The computer's slow.
Yeah, computer. Well, the StreamYard is slow. But I wanted to do that for our Facebook group page, and if you're not on our Facebook group page, please join us there. I'll try to get my phone there. Okay. I'll put the link to the Facebook group page in here real quick, and you guys can join. So what I'm trying to do there is put up things like vlogs and stuff that I'm not too sure that we can do on YouTube anymore. Let me see. Where is the? I'll have to find it. But I'll put that in there real quick. What else we got going on?
Our anniversary's coming up.
That's right. Our anniversary is coming
We're definitely not going to celebrate as great as Cody and Amy did, though.
No, we won't be doing that. And plus, this time of year is always busy.
Hey,
so
country
we'll
girl.
just make our hey, country girl. We always do our anniversaries kind of oddly. Hello.
Kind of. We're always.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm late.
Oh, you're fine. We're early.
Is it there?
Yeah. And I just went on early.
No, it's not.
Click it off and do it again. There you go. There it is.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah, we were it is Christmas Eve, so
Eve.
EVP. Hey,
Eve, EVP.
EVP.
Say that fast. Hey, Twinkie. Hey, Joe. Hey, Jan. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Lynn and handsome Seth. Hi, country girl.
Let's turn it.
So I'm not going to be with y'all all night. I'm going to cut out of here in just a minute.
That is our group page. I just popped into the chat. If you don't want to join it on Facebook, I have gone live a couple of times. The last one I did live was at Helen's Bridge.
And country girl, we're sending you prayers for whatever you're in the hospital for.
Yeah, prayers.
Prayers for
Hey,
you.
G-Paw.
Hey, G-Paw.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, G-Paul. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Jenny.
So I want to show. Goodness, I'm a little under the weather, so I sound so crazy right now. But my sister got me and Marty something she did herself, and for Christmas present, and she did this really cool. It's a coffee mug, and you can see where she crossroads and explores and lead investment. All the marks say the same. But she did. That was really cool. When I opened it up, I could not believe how neat that was.
That's awesome.
I loved it. I really do. We got other stuff. Got pictures, a big old picture frame thing of the grandkids and stuff like that. So I love pictures. I really love pictures, especially of the grandkids. And I get something every year from her for that. That's really cool.
Hey, farm girl. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, farm girl.
Hey, farm girl. Feel better.
Yes, please. We're all, I think most of us have here recently been under the weather. One of my grandkids they were both, my youngest ones were, both youngest grandkids were in the hospital at the same time with RSV, and it was not fun.
RSV is not fun at all.
Hey, Brandon.
It's those little bitty ones.
Oh, that's where Lainey had it when she was a baby. That's just horrible.
It was awful. And then my dad got sick, and I got sick. Marnie's been dealing with a back problem, and it's just like it's been. We're trying to make the best of a holiday season. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Gary.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Brendan. I didn't say hey.
Hey, Gary. How are you? Oh. But I enjoyed the Gertrude video. If y'all have, please go see that video. It's so cool and funny.
I'm so glad we made the good list.
Yes. The naughty list had 2 left on it.
Yeah.
That was a great video. And yeah.
You're so good with that.
Yes. And see April in it. That was so cool. I thought
it wasn't April, it was Loretta.
Loretta, yes. Loretta. I was hoping to see Slim in it, but
because one of these days, Cody looked so funny with the Gertrude face on, and I'd love to see Slim with it on there too.
I thought that's what I was looking for. I thought maybe Slim might have made it in there. I thought maybe he's like a Grinch or something in it, but that'd have been fun. But you guys did great. That was so fun. If y'all haven't seen it, please go check out the Gertrude video on Amy's What the Paranormal page. It is so cool.
All of them are hilarious.
They're all great. They're all great.
Yeah. Thank you.
It was fun making it. I didn't know my facial reactions weren't as good as Twinkie.
Well, if you go back and watch my first one, mine wasn't either.
It was great. Well, Jenny, if you wasn't on the naughty or nice list, you were on the nice list because everybody that's on the naughty list, it will show up.
They didn't hear yet.
Farm Girl and Teresa and them, I think they're all eventually going to go back to the naughty list too, but we'll just see how the week goes.
Just a couple of days. I just hold that for a couple of days. Won't be long.
And y'all pray for Casey. She's sick.
Oh,
For sure.
yep, we definitely will.
What is she? What's wrong with her, Twinkie?
Every Christmas, about every time every Christmas, she gets sick. She gets dizzy. But she went to work today.
Oh.
Hmm.
The very first Christmas that Troy knew me, I had the flu and I coughed so much that I broke 3 ribs. I know that was rough. And then we ended up getting married that year, like that week that I was so sick.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
yeah. And I remember several years ago, I got sick at both Thanksgiving and Christmas with the same gooky junk stuff that you get, the cold stuff that sick.
I don't know if it's because we get older or what, but every year my sinus infections, they're just getting worse and worse and worse.
Uh-huh. And I'm not.
Oh yeah, and y'all would remember Gary. Remember Joe's brother Paul. His daughter Amy passed away, so please remember her.
Oh yes, definitely,
And Paul.
definitely.
I didn't
prayers.
know that. I'm glad you told us. That's terrible.
Yeah, Jenny, if you ain't careful, Marnie's living proof of that hurting in your side or breaking ribs and stuff. It is awful.
Bad.
It is awful. But if you need prayer, we'll definitely pray for you all. I know that a lot of people are sick and dealing with stuff like that. And some people just need prayer for the holiday season, you know. That's for sure. So tell us a little bit about the Texas experience there, April. What all? I seen Slim put up some pictures and some places he went to, which I thought was really cool. I really like old classic cars and stuff. But what all did y'all do? Did you have some fun stuff you did besides video and film? Did you do any video and filming?
Well, we went to, y'all know that Poncho and Cody's always around.
Right.
So we went to Cody and Poncho's grave.
Oh, cool. All right.
And then we went to where a principal from one of the schools, that the school down there, he killed himself. And it's right, not even 50 feet, or maybe 100 feet away from Amy's Uncle Poncho's grave, where the guy killed himself.
Oh, God.
So we did a little investigation while we were there.
Mm-hmm.
Ate a lot of good food.
That's good. Yeah, I heard Texas got great food down there.
And just spending time with Twinkie and Cody is awesome.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, baby.
There's one of them on the naughty list.
Yeah.
I tried getting them off there, but it wouldn't let me. Every time I tried to get their name off there, it just kept coming back on there.
And him talking to those mannequins in the windows, saying that we was on the naughty list and they were angels. The bobblehead things, buddy, when the wind blows, they move, so they telling you false tales.
Well, look what Lynn wrote, y'all. She gave Seth $20 to go shopping at Dollar Tree, and she waited in the car while he shopped. That's so
There you go. That's cool.
That's sweet.
It's cool to see kids go and do stuff like that because you never know what they're going to find. They're very proud of it too. That's great. Jenny says she must be extra naughty, Amy.
That they are extra naughty.
up here.
Did I miss something else?
No, I missed something. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed the video of you surprising Amy like that. That was really cool. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. We know that's not right.
See, buddy, you already starting on the wrong foot. You're gonna be on the naughty list again.
Oh, that line he's doing.
Bad.
So the naughty list starts over the 26th of December. It just starts right over again.
I think it starts the minute you finish unwrapping your presents.
Oh, does it? Oh, maybe. But oh well. We'll see if Rob pops in later on. Talk to him about his naughty list too. That's for sure. Come in. It'll be a diversion for you. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to sit on the bench, Gary.
Purple rain.
Purple
Hey, Purple.
How are you?
Are you Purple?
Oh Lordy. I don't lie. I just stretch truth a little. Okay, buddy.
But you lie like a rug.
If you stretch that truth any further, Lord. Talking about a slingshot.
Like Pinocchio or something.
Well, you remember Stretch Armstrong?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that jelly thing you could stretch him?
Be stretch buddy.
Yeah, stretch buddy.
Jenny said my parents gave us $20 a shot for my two sibling parents, late 80s, early 90s. We thought it was awesome. Yeah, I did too. I remember those.
$20 in the 80s and 90s was awesome.
Yeah, they were going long.
And we didn't have Dollar Tree though. We had like other little stores though, but we didn't have
Family Dollar or something like that. Roses.
99-cent store.
We had Woolworth.
Woolworth.
We had Woolworth, y'all.
We had a little Montgomery Ward.
Oh, I remember Montgomery Ward. Yeah.
But he's gonna get a Pinocchio nose.
I think my favorite place to go was Roses.
We never had Roses in Maryland.
No, I think it's like down south.
They had one.
We had Ames.
Ames. Oh, I remember hearing of Ames. I've never been
My mom used to work at Ames.
That Ames, that's my nickname for most of my family. They do it spelled AMES, and that's my nickname.
Oh, cool.
Buddy, there was no spider in that daggone package. Now you better quit saying that.
There's Slim. Hey, Slim.
Slim, Merry Christmas. Tell Mike we said Merry Christmas too. I know you guys are on good talking terms. You had to be. It's a holiday season, so please be on good talking terms. Please, for April's sake.
Lord, yes. Well, Mike already gave me my Christmas present.
Oh, really? What was it?
I'm on it right now. He bought me a laptop.
Oh,
you were needing a new one.
There you
go.
No,
he just wanted his back.
What's Slim get you? Anything yet? Slim being stingy this year?
I ain't worried about Slim. I get it. It's black and red.
Black and
red and black.
Oh,
cool.
My favorite colors.
I like those. That's a good color combination, really.
I don't think it comes in purple and black. That would have been awesome.
Probably not. I don't know. It might on mine. You got the same one Georgia got.
About the first thing.
Slim said I went to Texas with her.
Yeah, that's his Christmas present.
So Slim got to come stay at my house. Now Mike needs to come stay at the house and bring Twinkie.
There you go. Another trip planning, huh?
All that.
Well, her boss wants us to come back in February.
In February?
For Mardi Gras.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I guess February.
Okay, purple. What is am I pronouncing it wrong or right? Borealis? Borealis? Aurelius?
Is that a combination?
I don't know.
Purple, black,
and green. Is it a flag?
Farm girl.
Okay.
Not sure I want to come over near that eruption. Land is a special.
Yours are lights.
Yeah, farm girl. We made it back to America, okay?
Well, at least Mike got a chance to fly and see the great skies. I will one day myself.
Well, he didn't like the trip there on the way because we had a lot of turbulence and he couldn't even see.
Oh Lord!
Because it was so foggy.
Oh yeah, that would have been tough.
But coming back, it was nice. And he had to be the one to go try the bathroom on the plane.
And coming back, he had some liquid courage.
Yeah, coming back, they had liquid courage. They were passing out free bottles of little alcohol on the plane for Christmas.
So just,
And she called Slim Boo.
Question.
Got a question?
What's our favorite Christmas tradition? We have one.
Well, spending time with family is always a big one. That's for darn. We do go around and look at Christmas lights.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, of all things, we
That's
go
one
up
thing
and
we
down.
do.
We go up and down like nerds, wasting our gasoline in our car, and it can be like almost dark, but not quite dark, or it can be dark, and we see all the Christmas lights and say, "Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty," And if we didn't get to see it good enough, we turn around and go back.
That's right. We saw some cool Christmas lights, and your brother really liked it. Shannon loved it. He loved the Christmas lights.
That's what I was going to ask. Have you took Shannon out to see the Christmas lights?
Yeah, we have to be careful though because he's epileptic and lights can, especially flashing lights, can make a seizure happen. So we've gone to the places that are not too crazy.
We left church on Wednesday night and drove around in the area near the church, and there was one set of lights that really liked. It had Santa Claus in a hula dress dancing, and right beside it was a Santa Claus in an airplane. So people liked that one real well. But they had a few lights this year, more so on these houses than last year. That is our tradition that we.
Yeah, that's a tradition we always have.
Yeah, we love doing that.
We do this thing with our church every year.
Yeah, Advent is what it's called.
Yeah, we celebrate Advent.
What about you two? What do you two do? Either one can go first on that.
We always have a big deal with our family before everybody goes off and does their own little immediate family deals. We have a snack food night, and we have Christmas movies playing in the background, and we play games and do Chinese Christmas and all that. So I think that's my favorite one because I get to see everybody. And
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's cool. That's for sure.
Now ours is the grandkids love to. We have a Santa Claus foot, and we put it up inside of our fireplace. So it looks like Santa Claus is stuck in the fireplace. And the kids, the grandbabies, always try to figure out how Santa Claus was going to get out.
Oh Lord!
And making the Christmas cookies with the grandkids, and then leaving the milk and cookies to Santa Claus.
Okay.
I miss doing that.
Somebody asked a question.
Just wait till them grandbabies come, Twinkie, and you'll be doing
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, and then what was so funny? I drove up today. We didn't get a chance to go do the Christmas with my grandkids yesterday. We had a lot of things going on with the grandkids being sick, and so I went over there. And so as I'm driving in, the grandkids meet me at the door. But one thing I found out when I got in there is that my oldest granddaughter, Bailey, she said, "The presents are here. Not Papa's here. The presents are here."
That's hilarious.
So I was like, "Yeah, here's your present." I know you love
it. I made an impact on Texas. They want to make a holiday and change Dallas to Slim Town.
Really?
Funny. Okay, so Jenny says, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?"
Oh,
So our favorite Christmas movie is well, okay, ours together is Christmas Vacation.
oh, love it.
And I got, if you've
Greatest
ever
movie
seen
ever made.
the movie, you'll understand this. I got Troy this keychain.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Can you read it?
No. What does it say? Squirrel. What?
Shitter's full. And
Yeah.
it's got the little RV with it.
It's hard to see in that camera. I love that movie.
But I like A Christmas Story where
Little
where
Ralphie.
he's gonna shoot his eye out with the BB.
Mhm.
I like that
That's
one.
my two favorite movies too.
Twinkie got a good Christmas present. The mug.
What'd
Was
you
it
get?
the mug, Twinkie?
What?
Didn't you get mugs or something? Oh,
Yeah, I got Christmas Story mugs or glasses.
yeah, glasses.
Nice. We got a new one today too. I don't know if you girls were in here to see it, but
I think they were.
Troy's sister made it for us.
Yeah, April made all.
Yeah, so anyway, it says Crossroads Explorers, and then in the middle it says Lead Investigator. And we drink coffee like it's going out of style, so that's great. Hey, Rob.
Like they know more coffee.
Welcome.
Well, there's the other Bratty brother who
Hey,
made
Brady brother.
Oh, Lynn's leaving us. Lynn, Merry Christmas to you and Seth.
Oh, Merry
Wow.
He said, "Love y'all. Merry Christmas."
Love you, Lena and Seth. Merry Christmas.
Hope you all have a great Christmas. Jenny said, "A Wonderful Life." That's a lot of people's favorite
Farm
movie.
Girl wrote something funny. Let's see
Well, did
if
I
I
miss
can find
something?
it. Oh shoot.
You retracted it, Farm Girl.
Yeah, I don't see it.
We always watch It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's a good one for Christmas Day. It just, I don't know, wraps the whole meaning around things.
Yeah. Or we'll do it that evening, like as we're finishing up everything.
I see where she said, "Did you see my Star Trek reference?"
It was for Slam. It's a Star Trek reference.
Don't.
I thought that I felt a disturbance in the force here in Texas, so I figured y'all went back home.
Oh no, Rob. From what I understand, you were on the naughty list, and they could not change you to the nice list. I'm
I
sorry.
tried, Rob. I really did.
You and Buddy were stuck. It was
No.
something
Just
Santa
leave
Claus.
him there.
I
Just
think
leave him there.
Santa Claus has a permanent list there, and apparently you were on that permanent naughty.
Mhm. I erased it, and it would just come right back.
That Christmas magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched Christmas Vacation.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't watched it this
We
year. We
haven't.
got to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah. I love that movie.
I've watched it about 5 times.
In July, when I do that Christmas in July stuff on like
Mhm.
see or
I
whatever.
just turn it on and let it play in the background while I'm cooking, or
Yeah.
Sad part is I know it so well I can
yeah. So yeah,
movie. It is
yeah. And Cody loves to say all the big lines.
Yeah.
yeah.
I am one year going to get him a membership to the Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh. I love it when they're standing there and cousin Eddie pops up just out of nowhere.
Mhm.
It's-
Eddie?
That's when the movie gets interesting right there.
Yeah.
Tells Clark, he said those little lights aren't twinkling.
And that's like my favorite Christmas soundtrack too, from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who did that?
Who?
Is what is his
Well, he
name?
didn't do the Christmas song. He did the original traditional.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did the normal Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation.
No, his name has slipped my mind.
Lindsey Buckingham.
Yes,
from
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac.
He's
Oh,
singing
yeah.
Holiday Road. Yeah,
Holiday Road. Yeah, that's it.
I love that song too.
all
All of any of those movies.
they're great. I mean, the European one was not quite as
Yeah, I wasn't real fond of that one either.
That's what everybody says to me every time we talk about National Lampoon's. But the first one was hilarious.
First one was the best one, and then I like Vegas.
Vegas was good. Yeah.
Gary's got some classics in there.
Polar Express, Oliver, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yep, those are good classics.
We watched Polar Express last
I
night.
have Chitty Bang Bang. My kids grew up with Chitty Bang Bang.
My oldest loves Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but she never could say it right. Her favorite movie was, yeah.
What?
Shitty bang
Oh.
bang. That's hilarious.
Everyone would always say, "What's your favorite movie?" Just to hear her say it.
That's cute. So yeah, Jenny, that's one of our favorite parts too. When Grandma sings the
Yeah,
Or when they ask her to say Grace, Grace,
Grace.
you've been dead for so many years.
yeah.
And then they cut into the turkey, and it just, it's nothing. There's nothing in the turkey at all.
I cannot watch that part of the movie at all.
I'd be afraid of that happening to me too.
I cannot do crunching or smacking or anything, and so that part of the movie kills me.
They're digging in their mouths with that.
Yeah. Oh.
I have that jelly mold with the cat food on top of it. Cousin Eddie's like, I like it.
Of course he does.
No, he don't need no extra bag of coal, farm girl, because everybody here's good. We angels.
I know.
Our halo might have a little dent or two in it, but we still angels.
That's a good box set to have, Rob.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Those are great movies. I wish they'd make another one.
I really don't think they could top that one, though.
No,
It would take a lot to top that one.
They try to make a Christmas Vacation with just Cousin Eddie. I never watched the movie, but I've seen snippets of it, and it was,
Yeah. I don't think I've ever even watched it.
yeah, I don't think it'd be worth a flip. I mean, he's good as a supporting role, not the lead, so that's for sure.
We have one here too. Well, not here, Rob, but it's in Oklahoma, and it's the Polar Express deal where you go on, you ride, and they do the whole dancing with the hot chocolate thing.
Yeah, and you can wear your
So expensive.
They have that in Dillsboro.
Yeah, Dillsboro here in North Carolina.
So expensive.
I remember how much. It's been so many years ago. You went on it too, didn't you?
No, we did.
You Thomas did.
Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train.
Yeah, but that is a million years ago because our kids are big.
Yeah, my kids were real little when we did that. I don't know if I remember things. Oh my Lord. Slim's looking for coal or something.
No, he's not. They've got plenty because they're all naughty.
He's speaking for himself because April's not on the naughty list. She's
No,
on the nice list.
Yeah, April's got a little dent in her halo is all. That's all.
Just a little ding.
Little ding in the halo. That's because of Slim.
I do too, Brendan.
I would love that, yeah.
Mhm.
I want one of those lamps. No, I'm just
Yeah, I want the lamp too. I got a little one, a little solar one, but I want a regular size one.
I would take a
But
little.
really,
I'd be happy with anything. And the bunny pajamas. Oh,
mhm.
looks so
Every year somebody in my family gets a pair of those.
That is a fun. I mean, I saw one of my favorite. Marnie loves it though.
Yeah, we have that. It's sitting right beside me at the TV, but Troy hates that movie.
That's what I hate of this.
This year I seen the Red Ryder BB gun. You know, it's in the box and everything, just like he got. And I want to get all that just for decoration.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
that's all this keychain was, just a decoration. Because Troy kept saying he had that on his phone.
Oh yeah.
Those 2 words.
Merry Christmas is full.
The blank
and
is full.
I had to change it because I was
in public.
Went to take Shannon to a doctor's appointment and went off. And I said, I got to change the saying. So I did. It went off 3 times at Dollar General. And I wasn't like embarrassed by it. I thought it was kind of funny, but when you're like in a doctor's office, it's a little different. You know, I'm like, oh well.
Troy and Marnie, do you like horror movies? Yes, we do. I'm not too into. I don't know what. Like we watched this one called Nun. Wasn't it called Nun?
Nun. I love the Nun.
No, we didn't see the Nun. You're talking about The Conjuring.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the other Nun.
The other Nun.
Yeah, not the.
It's
Conjuring.
not. It's probably nothing y'all have even heard of. And somebody said, "Oh, you should go watch it." So we watched it, and it was like stupid.
Yeah.
I can't even explain.
That one was. Now that I haven't seen The Conjuring.
Yeah, that one was probably the 2017 version.
Yeah, it
might have been
older.
It was very fake, and you could see.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is.
I like
the new Nun's good.
Yeah, I want to see that one. See, I like horror stuff that's based upon real life, true stories.
Me too.
More so than made up, like Chucky or something. You know?
I think The Conjuring was probably one of the best ones made that actually made me jump. And nothing really makes me jump on those movies, but that one actually made me jump a couple of times.
Yeah,
I really like The Conjuring. I thought.
Glenn said Merry Christmas to Shannon.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. We will tell him.
We will tell him that for sure.
He needs y'all to come and see him again.
Yeah.
Soon.
Come up and say hi.
He showed out yesterday in a public place, and we had family that had come in to town from a little ways away and embarrassed me to death. I was so mad at him.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
And Troy had to go sit in the car with Shannon.
Yeah.
And he had to de-escalate the situation,
but he couldn't help. I mean,
we haven't seen Dr. Sleep.
Yeah. Huh?
Have you seen Dr. Sleep?
No, not seen that one yet. No.
I haven't even seen that one yet, and I want to.
Look at what Slim said.
Yeah, the Cowboys could use a new head coach, I think. The Giants actually won 2 games in a row, and I'm kind of amazed.
Watch what you wish for. They might not win next one.
But I mean, our quarterback did great. Jones, our rookie, he threw 5 touchdowns. Now, granted, it was against the Washington Redskins, and I could probably throw 5 touchdowns against the Washington Redskins. But, it was a good game for him. So, but yeah, the Cowboys, if they'd have won yesterday, they'd have won their division. Now they got to hope that the Eagles lose and they can win. So that's
Rob almost peed himself on that. Hope Giants beat the
I'd have loved to see that jump.
Me too. I would have.
Well, if the Giants beat them, the Cowboys still have to win. So,
yeah,
I don't remember who the Cowboys are playing.
Oh, I've seen The Shining. Who wrote that? Jenny. Yeah, she said you want to see The Shining before you see this one called Dr. Sleep. I've seen The Shining.
This is like 20-something years, 30 years later, or whatever it's supposed to be.
I don't know.
I forget how long.
Purple should release a Christmas video. I agree.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, she should.
Well, hopefully she will.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go to sleep and leave this to you.
Are you?
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
y'all.
night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's right. It's
Merry Christmas.
like a day and some hours.
Oh, Lord. All right. Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you later. So let's see, where are we at with people? Let's see, yeah, Christmas video for Purple. What would she do though, Brandon? What would you think? going to be good Western on Christmas Day, Cowboys and Indians. Lord. There's no Thursday games this week, so it's all Sunday from start to finish. I'm behind on the chat. See, if I ever wanted to watch a movie or do they see my wife?
Oh, man.
That's why you're on the naughty list there, Rob.
That's right, Rob.
That's the reason.
Naughty list.
That's why you're on the naughty list. Lord have mercy. But, yep, those are some cool movies everybody's mentioned tonight. I like that. If you have any more questions, just let us know. I love to see questions pop up. I love to answer stuff.
We all have spelled Marnie's name wrong, Jenny. It's okay.
Yeah. No problem. Show us around and wish us. Wait a minute. Show us around and wish us a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I would love to see Argentina.
Yeah. I would like to. Never been, may not be able to ever go, but that'd be cool to see that. I love the movie White Christmas. That's what Jan said.
My daughter, my oldest daughter, bought Cody Miracle on 34th Street because he's always liked that movie and he watches it like all the time. Mm-hmm. But he asked her how she knew how she knew he liked that movie, and she's like, "Dad, I lived with you for how many years?" Die Hard is considered a Christmas movie. Yes, it is, and it's also a very good movie. I love all the Die Hards.
Die Hard is a good movie. Marnie don't like Die Hard. But...
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me some ice.
Okay. Slim says, I don't know. Was another list besides the bad list? What is the craziest thing that happened to an investigation? I think is when for us, there's been a lot of different little things, but I guess when the fidget spinner moved was my biggest thing because we just set it down and walked away from it and let the camera just sit on it. And then when we came back and looked at it later on,
we were somewhere and I pitched a fit. I was like, I'm getting out of here. Come on.
Oh, that was the haunted picnic area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin don't like the haunted picnic area at all. She, it really creeps her out. And there's a lot of stuff that's happened. There's been Ouija boards done, seances done. It's supposedly on an Indian burial ground. Let's see. Just a lot of deaths that's happened there. Excuse me. And yeah, that place will creep you out. And we've had the last time we filmed there was just right before Halloween, and we had the REM pod and it would go off, and it was interesting. That place is pretty spooky and creepy, that's for sure. The Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I'm sorry, but no way. Looks like we've got an argument going here between Slim and Rob about Die Hard movies. Of course it is.
Here's a weird experience.
I thought you were going to bed.
I heard a question. No, here's a weird experience. Who asked the question, Jenny?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jenny, we were in a cemetery that was connected to a church long time ago, and I don't even think we put the video up. I don't remember. It's a Civil War one out there in Fletcher. Anyway, we ran into these.
I got that video.
These young adults who should have been acting more like adults, and they were doing Pokemon Go. Mm-hmm. So that was a weird experience.
Well, they were doing Pokemon Go in a cemetery, and they asked us what we were doing, and we said paranormal investigation.
Hey, Lori.
It kind of freaked them out. They stayed with us for a little while and did an investigation.
Freaked them out, yeah.
And then we said, hey, if you want to do it again, let us know. And they were like, no, we're good. Yeah.
I think we were in the right place, but maybe they weren't in the right place.
That's the same cemetery. I went back and filmed another time.
Quit poking.
And okay. And
James.
hey, hold on a minute.
Hey, Lori.
And we went back to that cemetery and I heard the word "fu" in it. Yeah. I was cussed at a cemetery.
James says the Ouija are evil. Yes, we think so. We've never even done any.
Yeah.
A view from the middle. Howdy doody.
Hey, James. I skip them all, watch Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, James.
Nothing wrong with that. That is a pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna really say goodnight.
Are you?
I just thought of another thing and had to come tell you.
Oh.
Yeah.
She'll be back in a little while when she thinks of something else.
No, if there's another question, I can type. I got my phone. Jenny, I agree with you. I probably won't either.
Did you see that catch we had?
The what?
The catch that we found when we went to the strip club, the investigation. Did y'all see it on the live stream the other night?
I don't. Well, we were there. We were with you, but remind me.
We showed it. Well, this was after the wedding. We did a live.
Yeah, they went through the investigation.
Wait a minute, let me find it, and I'll.
They got some cool pictures of stuff.
Be careful going home, Rob. Love you.
Bye, Rob.
See, Rob.
Hold on just a second.
Hey, Lori, how are you? Yeah, I don't touch boards. I mean, the closest thing we got is these ghost detectors and spirit boxes. That's the closest I want.
A lot of them have seen this already, but what you're gonna see is me and Amy are standing up on that stage. If you look to the side where Amy's at the staircase, just watch the staircase. Okay.
Okay. I'll see if I can pop you.
Y'all gonna have to see me in my uniform, but it'll be all right.
Woo woo, sexy mama. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Play it again.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah, you should have seen us when we found it. We were like kids in a candy store.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it bigger for her, but I can't get the. No,
Just click on her picture
and
do solo layout.
Let's see.
How about the little dots down there?
The dots? No, that won't work. There it is. There you go. Okay, now.
Dang.
That's a great catch. That is a great catch.
Oh my gosh.
It was freaky.
I did not see that the other night. I'm glad you showed it.
That's what you call. That's what everybody wants to catch. Stuff like that. That's for sure.
Slim says, I got a picture, James, I got a picture of a ghost giving a lap dance for real. And really and truly, it looks like that in the picture. But James said, did it cost you $30, Slim?
He was surprised when he caught it.
Yeah, I love how excited he got.
That's what I would love to catch stuff like that. That's great.
We still haven't went through all of it.
Oh no, that was just the phone stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we found so much stuff.
Wow.
There's another one that looks like you can see in the mirror, it looks like a woman. It almost looks like a bride in a white dress. And then it keeps showing her and keeps showing her. And then it looks like the center of her stomach or something. It looks like it just opens up. And then you see like this greenish looking stuff. And then, whoop, we lost Troy. There he is. And then it goes back to looking like that woman again. It's so weird. Did you show them that picture? Which one, James? Oh, I think he's talking about the one that you see the woman in, Twinkie.
Huh?
That picture that you see the woman in,
Let me
that
see.
you showed James the night he was here.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I gotta find it.
I showed my future son-in-law. I keep saying son-in-law, but I showed my son-in-law and daughter last night that shadow one, and they were so excited. They were like, "I want to go there."
Yeah. Oh, I would too.
Of the woman in the bikini top. Yeah, that's more bra more than likely. Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
But yeah, that place. Oh, that sounded like a woman screaming at first.
That's mine. Cameron just.
That place definitely did not disappoint that night.
Mm-mm.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, and there was a man that looked like Michael Myers standing in the mirrors.
If you don't believe the spirit is real, it's pictures like that will make you believe it.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm looking for it.
Okay. Let me know and I'll put you back up on the solo camera and everybody can see it good.
Yeah, you heard a dog bark, Jenny. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely go back there, Gary.
Yeah, that's a place that needs to be like.
We got a lot of stuff during the daytime when we were there, but going back at nighttime, that really, like, I don't know if it's because we were doing the wedding on the stage or what, but it was like pretty active, especially in pictures and video.
And you guys may have stirred some stuff up the first time.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of you there, and that's a lot of energy for them to pull from.
Yeah, I think
cameras and.
Yeah. James said he'd like to go back so we can try the music again. I definitely because the first time we did it, we had the music going and it stirred up a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what they did. They danced to music.
And you were having what was it? Your light was having issues, or your camera? I can't remember which it was. You were draining.
Mine, it's like my light drained like within a few minutes of turning it on.
That's weird. Well, I've had stuff like that happen. So
and I had that light charging overnight, all day that day.
Golly, there should have been no reason for it to dim.
I'd love to do an overnight there, Gary.
Yeah, overnight, 3 a.m. thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Good night, Jenny. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's a place that you definitely want to go back and do. And that's what gets me. Like, there's been times I've filmed it, wherever, cemetery, Helen's Bridge. I had like you full charge, and then next thing I know, it's dying quickly. Or my phone with a ghost detector. Any of that stuff can start to drain.
James said, April, am I going to have to send you your own picture? Yeah, send it to her, James. Because she's got a lot of pictures on there from that. So
I heard say
this is what Slim found with the little girl and this is his phone. And the guy and the girl sitting on the lap. Let's see.
Oh, it's kind of clear.
It's got a line in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can, like, it's got a line. Okay, this is over here is the little girl. Right here, the white.
Then you can see right there is her legs. And she's wrapped around a guy.
Huh.
You gonna see that?
I can see the little girl good, but you can barely see the other. But when you're in person with it, you can definitely see it.
You can see
her legs.
The leg, one of her legs right here, and the other right there. Then it goes across.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Huh?
Okay.
Ah, shoot. That light.
You see where the light is on the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Look like down and a little bit to the left from that.
Kind of a glare, but I can see a little bit.
Yeah. It looks like a woman. To us, it looks like a woman standing there in a bra.
Hmm.
I know. I mean, it was so cool because on the word deal,
Mm-hmm.
everyone was getting words that had something to do with the strip club. They were getting female, then they were getting dance, then they were getting chair.
Mm-hmm.
There were several other ones. But yeah,
Trying to find the other
pictures were awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, James, it's hard to
Wasn't it in the mirror, Winky?
Huh?
Wasn't it in the mirror?
Yeah, there was a mirror right there behind that, but you could clearly see her standing there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Is that one it?
No,
Right here.
I don't know. I can't really hardly tell with the glare.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's bad because there's a light reflecting on that, plus a light reflecting from the other deal.
Picture of Michael Myers that I said.
Back here.
Back in the very
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
That looks so creepy. It does. It looks like a guy standing there in a Michael Myers mask.
And it could be. I mean, or something related to that.
Yeah. That is creepy.
That's just in the pictures we got. That's not counting the video.
Yeah.
Which that one, I was gonna try to edit that one. Amy was gonna try to teach me how to edit which one. Okay, yeah, this was a good one. Remember the one where it looks like somebody's standing in the kitchen in the back behind Cody?
Yeah. Yeah.
See where it looks like somebody's standing back there?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember that one. Welcome back, Joe. I took that picture and fiddled with it. I turned the lights down to counter the light reflecting in the mirror and increased the clarity. It looked even more like a woman standing there. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I mean, that place is extremely active. What is totally the history of that place? I mean, as far as a lot of
it was the first nude bar there, completely nude bar there. And they had to build it outside of town because they couldn't have anything like that in town. I know James knew a female that worked there. And James, didn't you say that she had committed suicide? Or that she was like really in that mindset or something? I don't know, but James knows a lot more about it than I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that there was probably a lot of mistreatment of females because the way the words were there was like king and master and abuse and stuff like that. It was just so weird. Yeah, you want me to show it?
Yeah. What you gonna do now?
Let's see. This was at a birthday party that Joe just took a day or like yesterday. Joe, was it? He said, I don't know. There was a girl that worked there that was really young and what I would call misguided. I could see her getting in a bad situation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just from the words they were saying, and I definitely can't show myself because I look like crap. But this is a picture that Joe took, and you can see the two orb right above her nephew.
Yeah. And that's what orbs would more or less look, because the dust particle stuff is kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but orbs have that transparent look to it. That's a good catch.
I'm trying to show that one
Saturday
that
night. That was random, Lori. I just seen her comment.
Okay, watch. See it, watch.
Oh, yeah.
That orb right here.
Mm-hmm.
We got some more.
That was Zoe, the name we got the first. Yeah, and her name was Zoe, and we got that name the first time we were there on the Word app. Zoe, and then we also got another woman's name, and she was apparently the lady that was kind of, I don't know, I guess like a den mom type thing, you know, to I guess the girls, but we got her name as well. Then we got the name of all 3 strip clubs that are there in that place.
Oh, wow.
We got all 3 club names. So we were asking them, you know, did y'all work at all of them? You know, did you? But they were giving us all, and that was just so weird. And that's also the place that I got my hair ripped out.
Yeah, I started to say you had something happen to you there.
Okay, this is me and Amy standing on the stage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's do this again. You'll see. See, the orbs will fly around the planet. Because this is the live picture.
And you could see dust. Like you could clearly see dust, but you could definitely make out the orbs.
There's another orb that goes like straight across my face. You can see where my face is lighter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
And there's one video clip that we have that Twinkie was filming me doing something. And you can see in the mirror the stool that Cody was sitting on. You could clear, that thing was glowing.
Oh, wow.
Like it looked like it had an aura around it.
This one right here. This one right here. Yeah.
But when you slow it down, there's so much that goes. Yeah, you see the stool in that mirror over there? That's the mirror across the page.
Wow.
It's lit up and there's nothing to light it up.
Yeah, there was no power in that place at all, was
No,
there?
none.
No. And we only had like 4 or 5 flashlights. And there is so many in different pictures. There's like 20, 30 lights, and we don't know where they're coming from.
Wow.
The spirit box was playing dance. Yeah, the spirit box was playing music.
That's unusual. I mean, you might hit some things where you'll hear music, but if you're hitting constant music, that's
And it was playing like several seconds of it, not just like a bleep here, you know, or whatever. But
The name Tina that came up. Was it Tina or Kim?
Huh?
The name Tina or Kim came up. I can't remember.
Tina came up, and there was one more that came up. If someone just randomly came in here and was reading Lori's comments only, they would be like, "What?"
Fat out of the deer. Oh God.
Claire, yeah, Claire came up.
Claire. That's an unusual name.
And see the one of the shadow going up the steps. We explained it. If it was somebody in the back, if the light hit him, it would have made their shadow go really tall. You know, on the wall, they would have been really tall if they were in the back. But if they were in the front, you would have been able to see it.
Right.
But slowing the video down and everything, you can clearly see that it's back behind the banister of the stairs.
And all of us there were fluffy. None of us were small people.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't my shadow.
It wasn't wrong. Well, we were already on stage.
Yeah.
Wow.
But none of us were small people.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Gary said that he heard a kid, or thought it was a kid, but Lainey was the youngest one there.
So that wouldn't make sense, other than it being a spirit.
Mm-hmm. And the place was called Babe.
Well, that was a good place to do that because, first of all, nobody knew where you're going to be, and second, that place is infested with spirits.
I'd love to go back.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd love to see that place myself. I'd love to see the Hill House too, but that place, that strip joint, seems like it's extremely active.
Yeah. And we couldn't do the Hill House because Ghost Adventures was there.
You should have crashed that party.
I would have loved to, but but we did get $50 off our next visit.
There you go.
Since I canceled my wedding, or almost canceled my wedding, but luckily James, or actually it was Cody and James that kind of said the strip club. And yes, the strip club was so much cheaper.
Yeah, that place was.
Not every day someone says that.
Mm-hmm.
How many people could say they renewed their vows in a haunted, abandoned strip club?
Not many.
Only Amy and Cody now.
I'm pretty sure that we could say we were the first.
That was really nice. I mean, it was nice all the way around, but yeah, that strip joint needs to be. Has it been investigated by a lot of people, or is it just kind of?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We haven't really found anything.
Y'all been the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can tell that people have been in there because stuff has been moved around since the last time we were there. But the dollar that James left the last time we were there was still there. It was moved, but it was still there.
And then you got to wonder, was it a person moved it or a spirit?
Right.
Because I mean, I wonder how many people. So I go back and I look at places that people go, and I see if it's somebody else has been there too. But sometimes that's hard because they don't put the name of the places in their video. But
yeah, well, we're not going to be doing that anymore either, and that's another reason why we chose this place because we've never really said where it's at. So
yeah,
nobody would know.
Yeah, I would be the same way because. Well, I mean, every place we film is God and everybody knows where it's at. So there's been no hidden places yet, other than like my mom's house. But yeah, keep that to yourself and go back and do that a few more times.
We was talking about we ordered by the place.
Yeah.
James says the only reason why we went is because I did an abandoned location video there on the spur of the moment, and I heard a couple of things, and then he came and told us about it, and we all went and did an investigation. But all in all, it turned out to be the perfect place. Things happen for a reason.
Could you imagine getting that place and then taking it and renting it out to other people who want to investigate it?
Oh, yeah, I would definitely do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, damn.
You need to find out more about it, see if it's for sale.
Yeah, there's a couple places right here I love to own and turn it into
Oh, me too.
A haunted. I mean, where Helen's Bridge is at, the castle beside. I love to own that place.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
How are you and Aunt Pat?
And then Stephanie had to send me a picture of me holding the strawberry wine. Hey, Steph. How is Mama Pat doing? Or should I say Aunt Pat?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's good stuff.
That's good.
Lori's talking about coffee.
I'm sitting here drinking eggnog.
I have some. I hadn't drunk in a while.
I drank so much eggnog over the last several days, I don't even want to look at it.
Southern Comfort eggnog.
I drank that, and then I drank the other kind that we have here, but that one was full of salty caramel whiskey. And that definitely was yummo. But it tastes so good that you either get really, really full and your stomach's bloated the rest of the night, or you get really, really drunk. So there was kind of a mixture of all of us there at the Christmas party.
I want to see what I got somebody for work for Christmas. We drew names at work, but I'm gonna have to give it to her outside of work. Look what I got her.
Ooh.
It's a big candy cane full of Fireball.
Oh my Lord, I've never seen it before.
I bought a little one like that. Remember Twinkie?
Yeah.
In Indiana.
There's like 10 bottles.
That Cody would love that. He loves Fireball. Where'd you buy that at?
At the liquor store.
See, they don't have good stuff like that here.
Oh,
It was $10.
$10? That's it?
Merry Christmas.
Are you kidding?
That's a cheap.
That was $10.
That is cheap because those are like $2 a deal.
Yeah, at least. Gotta be. There's 10 of them in there?
Yeah, here's let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Dang.
Wow.
Because there's 2 beside each other. There's 2 bottles.
Golly. Oh, yeah, I've never seen anything. Well, I don't
I
go.
would love to find something like that. Cody would love that.
Slim said dollar shop bottles. You never know what you're going to find.
Well, I was just going to get her, with a little pint. She said something that she wanted to make called Fireball Pie.
My brother makes Fireball cheesecake, and it is so good. The hardest part of that is keeping the kids away from it.
She wanted to make a Fireball Pie. She's calling people who'd like to have some Fireball. So I was going to buy her a pint. It was like $7.95.
Oh.
And the woman says, well, we have these. After I was walking up to the counter to pay for the little pint. She showed me that. I said, how much is that? Because I figured she'd say $20. And she said, this is only $10.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll put this back.
Cha-ching.
Yep.
Lord.
Look, Farm Girl's trying to corrupt Lori now.
Twinkie, if I get back up to the store, back up there, and they still got one, I'll get one for Cody.
All right.
Because I'm going to send y'all some Christmas presents.
Maybe just that one store doing it. Maybe that store was the one that did. Maybe they did it themselves instead of a company. Or is there a company name on there?
Jan, my brother, does that with the cherries that he puts on top of the cheesecake too. It is so good.
It just says 10-pack Fireball whiskey.
Slim says back in Gunsmoke days, you could buy a fifth for 25 cents. God.
But see, I found out I can't take it and give it to her at work tomorrow. I'll have to take her outside and give it to her because I'm not going to get in trouble for bringing alcohol at work.
Nope.
Because one of the bosses said that a woman that used to work there had walked across the street and got her some liquor, but she didn't open it. And they still fired her for bringing it to work.
Oh, wow.
Leave that baby in your car and just give it later. Yeah. Oh. So cherry week.
Now my aunt, she soaks cherries for a year in Everclear.
Yeah, I don't like those. I don't like the ones in moonshine either.
And Twinkie got her some pickle moonshine.
Slim says, well, stupid iPhone's dying, so gotta go. All right, Slim, Merry Christmas.
Good night, Slim. Merry Christmas.
I hope to go live tomorrow night. Not for a real long time, but for a little bit.
Rich was trying to go live earlier.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
He was driving or something. Something happened to him.
Stuck in traffic.
Yeah, he was doing good there for a second, and it started moving. I guess he hit a bad spot or something.
Yeah, as soon as I clicked on it, it said, this video is not available.
Yeah. I was actually the first one in there. I commented first, and then like, oh, cool, this is going to be a neat little, and then all of a sudden it's gone. So, because Rich hadn't gone live in a while.
Yeah.
Laura says she's at 7. He started putting Slim on the Next time you go live, put Slim in front of the camera, just let him run it for a while. See what happens. See where it goes.
Yeah.
It'd be an interesting live stream.
What?
He said next time put Slim in front of the camera. When I do my next live stream.
You couldn't hold that much.
Oh my lord. He said you couldn't hold that many views.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. Slim takes over and you get 1 million views. Wouldn't that be something? Oh Lord.
He'd be on there trying to auction off the channel.
Mm-hmm. He's tried that before.
Merry Christmas, Chief. I'll feel better.
Merry Christmas.
You keep all that snow up there.
Mm-hmm. Don't need no snow down here. All the snow can be up north.
My mom said that it's rained the whole time she's been there.
Yeah, it's rained the last 2 days here.
Yeah, it was raining the day. It finally stopped. We got nothing but mud puddles out in the yard.
Gary said if you strap the phone to your left leg, has to be the left one, and spin around for 20 minutes, your phone should charge by 10%.
The world.
Oh my Lord.
That's funny because somebody would try it.
Yes, I know. That'd be funny as heck.
Good night, G Paul. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Good grief. I forgot that I had earbuds in and walked away from my phone and kept trying to figure out who was talking. Duh, it's y'all. Girl. It's a ghost. He's trying to Lori. I cannot keep up with her comments. Who's trying to put you in the hospital? Shayna. Merry Christmas. Finish shopping. Love you all. That's the way to do it, Shayna.
yeah, well.
I've been taking NyQuil at night to help me sleep, and it is helping me sleep.
That stuff,
At least I think it is. I don't remember nothing.
I'm gonna take that music stuff. Ugh. I hate being sick.
Well, once I get late, like I'm having to halfway sit up while I'm sleeping, and like once I can feel the medicine kicking in, I try to get comfortable. But then when I wake up in the morning, I'm all kinds of weird, and I'm no longer sitting up sleeping.
Right.
Is Walmart closing early tomorrow?
I say
It usually closes at midnight, don't it?
Is Rob still here?
Or is it closed at 6?
Rob's. I hadn't seen. He said he was driving home, so I hadn't seen him in a while. I'd say, well, it might be 6 o'clock.
I think it is 6 because we tried to go one time when the girls they got Walmart gift cards and they wanted to use them right then. And I think we tried to go and it was closed already.
Maybe closed.
Usually at midnight.
Thanksgiving they do or something like that. James says at midnight.
Yeah, it's either 6 or midnight or something in between. Well, the one in Bowie might close earlier. Yeah, the one in Bowie. I'm sure it does.
I remember as being a kid, you didn't see anything open on Christmas Eve or day on it. I mean, it's hard to find anything open.
Oh, Lord. Farm girl, I love you.
Lordy mercy. Oh. Well, I think I might hold it down here in a little bit. I know I'm probably going to start losing my voice because every now and then it keeps going in and out. But I know there's a lot of other people who don't feel good in our stream tonight. I hope everybody feels good. I hate being sick.
Yeah, this is a crappy time to be sick.
It happens to me about every year about this time. I get a sinus infection or whatever. I think it's just a cold, but
yeah,
I'm dealing with sore throat.
I definitely have a sinus infection, and I look like I've gained like 50 pounds because my face keeps just swelling and swelling.
My hands all swelled up from my arthritis in my hand.
Yeah, I've been dealing with that too. I think we have something coming.
Yeah.
Snow or rain.
We got nice weather coming here, and I was hoping to feel good through it, you know?
Yeah. Well, you got rain, Twinkie. That's why your hands are.
It closes at 6 p.m. here.
No, I'm not going through puberty again, Gary. I just going through a cold. We're gonna be going through something else. So this nasty stuff. But I don't know.
Well, I will try to go live tomorrow night. Won't keep everybody too long. I might go a little earlier. Because I got a lot of cooking to do.
Me too, and then it'll be my last one.
There you go. Yeah, we got our cooking to do. I guess we're doing everything Christmas Day with Marnie's son coming over.
It'll be me and Lainey with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Fun.
Yippee.
I think like my youngest one's staying with her sister this week since they're out of school, and she's helping with the babies and all that. And so I said that's a good idea.
Well, I'm going to work tomorrow. I don't like sitting at home.
I'll be home. Shannon don't have school for the next 2 days, so he'll be home. And so I think we're just going to kind of hang at the house, I guess.
Yeah, Cody gets tomorrow and Wednesday off, so I'm just gonna go up to work and do some things I've been needing to be doing without people there to bother me.
Mm.
I can call you.
You can call me. I'll be up there just going through freezers and fridges.
Steph's going to her dad's. Whatever anybody does the next couple of days, be careful because people do like to drink and drive.
Yeah.
Bad to say, but they do. I'll try to place, but it got so hard. Oh my God.
Steph's going. I'm going across the road to my dad's for Christmas.
Oh Lord.
Love you too, Steph.
Yes, we do. We love each and every one of you.
I love everybody in the spring. I just want everybody to be safe and have a good Christmas. And next week will be New Year's. And how you guys going? You guys going to do your New Year's like one go before the other, or like April within Amy?
Yeah, April's gonna go, and I'll be on her live stream deal or whatever. And then once her New Year's passes and stuff, then we'll go over to mine and do the Central Standard Time one.
Cool. Look forward to that.
And we will be soused.
I think we got. We didn't get any bubblies, I guess you could call it. Sometimes I get that Welch's grape juice stuff, but I don't know.
I've had several people messaging asking if we're doing the New Year's deal this year. So, yes, we are.
I guess that's a new tradition.
Yeah.
That is a cool tradition.
Well, they definitely had fun watching last year.
Kind of see where it goes this time around.
Yeah.
So
maybe he won't pass out right after the live stream.
Nah.
That'll be next Tuesday.
I know how to pace myself this year.
Good night, Farm Girl. Merry Christmas.
Good night, Farm Girl. We love you.
Yeah.
Hope to see you tomorrow night.
So next Tuesday, tune in to the New Year's party time.
New Year's festivities. Love you, Farm Girl. Good night. Merry Christmas.
Love y'all.
Yeah. We love each and every one of you. Thank you. I am going to call tonight. I got to get some rest and try to get this voice so I can talk a little bit, I guess, better. But I'm going to take some medicine and go to bed. But I hope everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everyone. April's going to try to go live tomorrow night. Please join in.
Merry Christmas.
And hope everybody has a great Christmas. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.